Well, today is March the 10th, and we're in sunny Idyllwild at an elevation of approximately 6,000 feet. We're going to be doing a little hike on the Deer Springs Trail, and we've just had a cup of coffee, and Sheila's getting her boots on in the background there. We're just down in the village town square. It's a beautiful day, about 75 degrees. Good day for a hike. Well, here we are at the start of the Deer Springs Trail. We're going to head up to Suicide Rock, which is a little detour off the trail, but we got to go a couple of miles before we get there. Right now we're at about 5,600 feet, and we think we're going to be climbing. So, away we go. Well, we've been hiking for about a half a mile, and we've come to our first viewpoint. Sheila's up at the top having a look. As you can see, there's a big slab of rock here. It's kind of an interesting little spot. So this gets us our first view of Tahquitz Peak, which is in the background here. I'm sure we're going to be getting a closer look at it in the future. Well, we've gone about a mile and a half, and we're at about 6,300 feet. The trail's been a pretty good trail so far, and we're just working our way along up towards Suicide Rock. Well, we've gone about 2.3 miles, and we've come to the junction where we're going to take a little detour, and we're going to head out to
Suicide Rock
for lunch. Then we're going to come back and
go up to Strawberry Junction, which is another 1.8, and then we'll turn around and start back down.
Okay.
Excellent.
So, I thought we were going to be going up, but actually we're going to be going down there. Stay tuned. Well, we're working our way along the trail to Suicide Rock, and we've come to a little stream here. There's quite a bit of water in this creek. Beautiful little spot. Little tiny waterfall. And it heads down this way. And the trail crosses the creek and continues on to Suicide Rock. Well, we're out here in the woods, and we've got some pretty big pine trees out here. This one is one of the bigger ones. The trunk is probably 8 feet across at this point. Sheila's just going to go and hug it, give you an idea of how big it actually is. Well, maybe not quite 8 feet, but oh, it's a good 7 plus. Thank you, Sheila.
And here we are. Got a ways to go yet, just up to the Suicide Rock. Really great topography here. There's Wayne. Thought we should get a cameo from Wayne, besides all the nice pictures he puts in at the end. Great hike so far, and great weather.
Well, we're just working our way down the last little bit of the trail. Pretty soon we're going to come out on Suicide Rock. It's kind of open around here. Lots of pine trees. It's been a great trail. And here we go. This is what Suicide Rock's going to look like from the backside.
3.7 miles up to this point.
We've been 3.7 miles. All right, what a view. And we're not even out to the edge yet. Okay, we've had to scramble over a few rocks and work our way out to the edge here. It's a little bit windy here.
running on the rock. See him? You could zoom in on that guy.
Got a little gecko out there.
Fat.
So they don't call this Suicide Rock for nothing. There's geckos all over the place out here. Whoa.
Look at this. Okay.
That gives you an idea.
Amazing.
Pretty nice. And we're looking west. We can see Lake Elsinore in the background. And the Pacific Ocean is down there. We're right up over top of Idyllwild. It's right down below us here.
There's Devil's Slide.
Well, we're still at the top of Suicide Rock. We've had our lunch and taken a little break. We've got a pretty nice view from up here. Our elevation is currently 7,300 feet. And as you can see, the mountains go up higher than that. So if we were to continue our hike up to Strawberry Flats, we would have to hike up close to this peak up here. So we've got about a mile to go to get back to the junction, and then we're going to make the decision whether we go up there or not. Stay tuned. Well, we've come back to the junction of Suicide Rock and Strawberry Junction, and we've decided that we're going to take the little trip up to Strawberry Junction, which is up this way. We've done about 5 miles on our trip so far, and
we're at 6,800 elevation.
so we've come down about 500 feet from where we were, and now we're going to have to work our way back up. So let's get going. And there goes Sheila. Well, we've been working our way along the trail up to Strawberry Junction, and we've come into a bit of a pine forest. We're at the 7,700 foot of elevation, and we've gone about 6.6 miles since we started this morning, so we might have about another half a mile to Strawberry Junction. Well, we've been working pretty hard, and we're just short of 7 miles, and we've made it to the Strawberry Junction. All right. Well, we've had a little snack at the Strawberry Junction, and it's the intersection of where the Pacific Crest Trail goes through. This is the Pacific Crest Trail in the background. While we've been here, we've already seen about 4 hikers on the Pacific Crest going through.
Another one?
And there goes another one, number 5. Have a good hike.
Thank you.
So that's it for us for today. It's our destination, and we're going to be heading back to the car very shortly, we hope. It's about 4 miles back to the car.
But it's all downhill.
And here's our view of the Strawberry Junction. And this is the way back. And we're gone.